With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there, on to first, and they get the double play. Carlos Beltran gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Matt Carpenter comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second, third baseman,
Johnny Peralta is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And Castro will put this one away for out number 2. Matt Adams gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but there to spear it at third is A-Rod. Tough break, and the inning is. Brian McCann makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Piscotty moves over. 1 out. Stepping in, Mark Teixeira, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. Adams has got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Starlin Castro into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Matt Holliday strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder, Matt.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Stephen Piscotty stands in for the first time.
Stephen Piscotty.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Ellsbury. 2 gone. Number 36 stands in. Pineda sets his sights. First pitch on the way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Left field and deep. Gardner going back. He can't get there as it falls in. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Yadier Molina will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Didi Gregorius is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Didi Gregorius.
Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Michael Pineda will get his first cuts here.
Michael Pineda.
Into the seats, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is. Rendell Grichuk digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Pineda's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double. Jaime Garcia comes forward, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out.
Well, in my opinion, if it's anybody else in the order, let him swing. But you're talking about a pitcher. Make sure he gets the ball down, move the guy to third base, and go to work.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Matt Carpenter will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Teixeira calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Peralta. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Brett Gardner is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Grichuk, one away. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. He reached on a single in his first try. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tap foul at home plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. A little bouncer. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The third baseman
into the box, Alex Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Matt Adams is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Pineda into his motion, coming at him with the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
2-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in, Matt Holliday. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter,
Stephen Piscotty is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Number 36 steps into the box. First delivery to him on the way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Yadier Molina steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run. A solo home run for Brian McCann. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he is in there. Didi Gregorius steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Runner goes for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Digging in, Michael Pineda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chase Headley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Chase Headley.
This is skied out toward right. Piscotty on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Anthony Swarzak is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Rendell Grichuk will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit to third. Rodriguez takes it in. And a throw onto first by A-Rod is in time, 1 away. Jaime Garcia is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. Gregorius is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Matt Carpenter will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. On, he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ground ball left side. Gregorius showing off the range. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored. Matt Adams digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Fly ball into straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Jacoby Ellsbury makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Brett Gardner comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
One ball.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And Ellsbury's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Nope, he's safe.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And there to take it in is Peralta for the first out. Carlos Beltran will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Runner goes for third. Slapped hard the opposite way, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a... Matt Holliday will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Holliday.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner's after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Stephen Piscotty will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Number 36 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate now.
Skied into straightaway right. Beltran will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. You're not be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Mark Teixeira will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. Ronald Torreyes will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Starlin Castro will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first two at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. One out and a runner on third. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Piscotty is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he is out at the plate, trying to extend the lead to two. Instead, he's cut down, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yadier Molina, and they'll need him to get something going here. Number 85 will be the new pitcher.
New York. Number 85.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
No strikes.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Rendell Grichuk. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Here comes the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. To 2-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Jaime Garcia will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Jed Jerko will come on to pinch hit here in a big.
Garcia. Number 3, Jed Jerko.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Chapman's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
13, second baseman
Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Kevin Segrist will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over.
number 46.
Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The pitcher number 50.
Aroldis Chapman will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Jacoby Ellsbury digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Brett Gardner stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a snap move over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Snap throw from the catcher.
1-0.
2 out with the man at first. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. Grichuk is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Johnny Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Popped up. Teixeira is there for it. 1 down. Matt Adams will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Chapman has the target. Here's the first pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Matt Holliday will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Stephen Piscotty will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard.
Number 16.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Carlos Beltran, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Grichuk ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Rob Refsnyder will bat here. No official at bat, but he scored a run.
Yeah, but he has found a way to contribute, and that's what really matters.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Austin Romine stands in for his first plate appearance of the new year. Trevor Rosenthal.
Number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
There goes the runner. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Grichuk giving chase. And that ends the inning. Number 36 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looking very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Cue shot here out towards short. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Ready now, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Rendell Grichuk gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gardner going back on it. Gone. And we are tied here in the 9th.
The pitcher, number 44.
A solo shot here to left. And with it, the Cardinals have come back to even things at 2. Brandon Moss will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 37, Brandon.
Dylan Betances comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. Number 26 will come in and pitch now. Starlin Castro stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Shortstop, Starlin Castro.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Didi Gregorius strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And that with the double play in order.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runners off for second. Fun attempt misses. The throw down. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. The pitcher, Dylan Betances, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see.
Textbook sack situation here.
And now the runner's trying for third. And a little surprising to see the bunt still on here, but he puts it down anyway. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Striding into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Matt Carpenter stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Carpenter is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Johnny Peralta. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Matt Adams will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Beltran is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. Brett Gardner comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Carpenter has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he sees the ball better from the left side, so probably a better chance of making contact here.
Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
Rob Refsnyder, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? Colton Wong brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway.
Left fielder.
And that's in there for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Batanzas set. Here's the 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, right
Stephen
fielder,
Piscotty struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Lifted in the air to right field. On the move is Beltran. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Number 36 will bat now. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double.
Well, a multi-hit game already in the books, and we'll see what kind of damage he can do right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is. Austin Romine steps in to begin the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher, Austin Romine.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Mark Teixeira will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ball 2.
We're playing 2-2.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And Teixeira swings and misses as he's set down on strikes for round number 2. Starlin Castro stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty is there, and that's the 3rd out. Yadier Molina is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Rendell Grichuk comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
And I think he proved to us his last at-bat that he can turn around anybody's fastball. So maybe you go off speed or try to get it down in the zone.
Teixeira in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Number 26 settles into the box for his first chance. Brian Pena will get the call to pinch hit here.
Number 33, Brian Pena.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Lance Lynn will come on now as he'll take over. Didi Gregorius ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Lynn gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit to short. He's got it. Dylan Betances did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt. Aaron Hicks will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. His last at-bat didn't go his way.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Brett Gardner will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Wong will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Number 76 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 76.
Matt Carpenter digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Johnny Peralta will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Johnny Peralta.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. That's a changeup off the mark, and it's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Matt Adams digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far. Andrew Miller will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Colton Wong is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. And there he goes toward second. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Hit to first. Teixeira's up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Carlos Beltran is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Rob Refsnyder will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Lynn comes set. Here's the first pitch. He's running towards second. On attempt misses. The throw down. Now the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Austin Romine will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounded to third. Peralta's there. The second for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. Striding in once again, Mark Teixeira will swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Carpenter is there for it. And the inning is over. Stephen Piscotty is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Stephen Piscotty.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Number 36 steps in now.
Number 36.
He's set. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ref Snyder is there for it. He's got it one away. Yadier Molina stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Rendell Grichuk digs in yet again. If you remember, he hit a big home run back in the ninth inning. And he's back standing. From the stretch. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Standing in now, the pitcher, Lance Lynn. So with two away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Greg Garcia will be called upon here to...
The pitcher, Lynn, number 35, Greg Garcia.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Ellsbury's after it. Uh-oh, he whips on it. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs on 9 hits. 3 errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball. Next.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury stands in as he looks at a called strike. Gibson's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brett Gardner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Up top, it's 2-0.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And they're not going to get Gardner. He's in there with a triple. Carlos Beltran will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Runner at third here, nobody out. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
1-2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Alex Rodriguez will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. To his left, Nunez. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mark Teixeira, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, how about the back-to-back curveballs to start the game? That's showing no fear already.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Joe Mauer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brian McCann makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit here to open up the second. Settling in now, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Starlin Castro.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the double steal is on here. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Gibson comes set. Here's the 2-1. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Still 2-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Belted high and deep into right center. Sano ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Yankees start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0. Aaron Hicks is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Hicks running from first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. He's on the move again from first. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And now he's on the move again for second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a throw over, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Now both runners are breaking. Lined hard toward right center. Sano is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Carlos Beltran gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. Alex Rodriguez stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong? And that ball gets by him. Throw to the plate, and he is in there. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Miguel Sano strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Trevor Plouffe stands in. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he misses with it. 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Castro onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Eddie Rosario gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Mark Teixeira will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
No strike.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Buxton racing back at the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Teixeira around second. He's going to try for third.
And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The catcher,
Brian
34.
McCann is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Turned on down the line. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Starlin Castro strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it, but the velocity of the...
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
In tied at 93, ball one. First and second now, one man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the runners take off again. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Brendan Kinsler is going to come on.
Pitching for the Twins, number 27, Brandon Kinsler.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
No strike.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are loaded here, one man out. No offer on that one. Two balls and a strike.
One strike.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. One run scores. Ball's there, and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate. Now in the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Runners at second and third with two gone. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam. And the number 52 stands in for the first time.
Leading off for the Twins, designated hitter, number 52.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. One ball and one strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's set down, one away. Byron Buxton set to hit now for the first time.
Byron Buxton.
And that's in there for strike one.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Kurt Suzuki digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Ellsbury going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Eduardo Nunez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Lays off 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Brian Dozier stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ellsbury has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brett Gardner is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The left fielder, number 11.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Buxton giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Carlos Beltran will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. To first. Mauer's there. The tag, and he is out. Alex Rodriguez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Joe Mauer is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
In there, strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner has it in his sights, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in, Trevor Plouffe. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Number 52 stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Brian McCann digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. High and deep to right center field. Buxton going back on it. Gone!
Now batting, second baseman.
A 2-run home run for Brian McCann as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starlin Castro stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit on the ground to short. Nunez is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Didi Gregorius steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Rosario is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Byron Buxton comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Kurt Suzuki walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Eduardo Nunez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Brian Dozier will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Ellsbury. And that retires the side. Brett Gardner will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Pitch is popped up. Plouffe is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning. Carlos Beltran gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Joe Mauer gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
First baseman, Show.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Miguel Sano stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Trevor Plouffe steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Mark Teixeira is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Tapped out in front of home. Suzuki gonna have to hurry, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away now for Brian McCann. Tap fouled at home plate. He pulls this one into right, and this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Starlin Castro will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Didi Gregorius will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And the tag is on him to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Eddie Rosario steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Number 52 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gardner on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Slow roller left side. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Byron Buxton will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And there's ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Buxton. Around second. He'll try for 3rd. Throw won't get him. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Kurt Suzuki steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. Castro ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Aaron Hicks comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jacoby Ellsbury comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury as they just continue to pour it on here. Ready now, Carlos Beltran. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Eduardo Nunez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning play. He makes good contact and he can run.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Brian Dozier stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
He's in there.
Joe Mauer will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting,
Miguel Sano will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Ellsbury ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And there goes the shutout as the run scores on the sac fly, and they finally hit the board here in the 8th. Trevor Plouffe gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gardner going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Ellsbury is under it. 2 gone. Number 52 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. That's popped up out towards short right field. Dozier is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Mark Teixeira, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. Brian McCann is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Too high. 1-2.
1-2.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line to the right side. Sano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Byron Buxton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And a rather easy first out. Kurt Suzuki will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Liner towards second. Castro with a great slide. It's in time.
No way. That was awesome.
Shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Gregorius is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 18 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Targetville station located beyond right field.
State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground-out victim to open up the ballgame.
In the second,
Striding into the box, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Holland's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Carlos Beltran gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there, 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. A runner on first with two away. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading out for the Rangers, right fielder,
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Line to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound will be keeping that ball down in the strike zone. He's got a good sinker and a changeup that aren't very effective when they're up in the zone.
And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ballgame. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Castro is there for it. One away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ian Desmond. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now Desmond swings and hits a high fly ball with some carry on it to deep left field. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard towards center. And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Prince Fielder. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
fielder.
And a ball 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Josh Hamilton has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Tap foul at home plate. Bases are loaded with only one out. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Ellsbury is there. Let's see if they test it. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Robinson Chirinos steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Gardner's after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Brian McCann.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High in the air and deep to left center field. Hamilton going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And with that, we'll take a look at a guy who was a former All-Star while playing here at Arlington, Mark Teixeira. Skied into straightaway right. Chu is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Starlin Castro settles into the box for his first chance.
Starlin Castro.
Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Aaron Hicks gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Holland pauses. Here's the 1-2 to short. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Joey Gallo strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Teixeira's got it. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rougned Odor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gardner is there and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Beltran, and that retires the side. Didi Gregorius steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chu has a play, and the inning is over. Adrian Beltre digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre, as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead. Around first, heading for second now. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Prince Fielder steps in now. Sabathia pauses. First pitch on its way. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Sabathia will do this himself, and that's the first out. Josh Hamilton digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. Rodriguez scoops it up. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is. Carlos Beltran to step in to kick off the inning with Alex Rodriguez waiting on deck for the Yankees.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Holland into his motion. Here it is on 1-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he's retired, 1 away. In now, Alex Rodriguez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. so you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
The tag, and he is out. Brian McCann walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Andres fields it cleanly. Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. Joey Gallo is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gardner going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury's after it. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. That's wide, 2-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 3-0 now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Elvis Andrus will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Lifted in the air to right field. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Mark Teixeira heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Holland sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Starlin Castro stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This is skied out toward right. Choo on the run. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Aaron Hicks stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, he's throwing a first.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Now batting, shortstop.
A solo shot here to left, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game. Didi Gregorius will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take. Adrian Beltre comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away. Ian Desmond will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And he lays off for ball 1. Two and 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Prince Fielder stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
And last time he popped up a sinker, which is pretty tough to do when you think about it. So you know your swing is off when that happens.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And Castro will put this one away for out number 2. Josh Hamilton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Liner toward right center. And Hamilton's going to have himself extra bases into the gap. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Robinson Chirinos will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ellsbury is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jacoby Ellsbury will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a rather easy first out. Brett Gardner will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Holland has his sign. Here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Joey Gallo will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Rougned Odor steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the seats, 0-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit in the air to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Elvis Andrus will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Adrian Beltre strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Alex Rodriguez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Alex Rodriguez.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Desmond ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Brian McCann comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Down and away, ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out.
The first baseman.
So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And standing in the dangerous first baseman, Mark Teixeira.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action, a lefty and a right.
Ronald Torreyes will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 17, Ronald Torreyes.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Grounded to short. To second for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, number 14.
Starlin Castro will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Push to the right side. Chu is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Ian Desmond steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Prince Fielder will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Prince Fielder.
Belted high and deep into right center. Ellsbury going back, still going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Josh Hamilton takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there to take it is A-Rod for out number 2. Robinson Chirinos will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Aaron Hicks comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
Didi Gregorius will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Adore is there. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Joey Gallo digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Sabathia's ready, and the pitch.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Rougned Odor gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he takes ball 1.
Well, I think the big fella wanted the call, but he didn't get it.
To first. Teixeira's up with it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Shin-Soo Choo digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
The shortstop, number 1.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Adrian Beltre is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Beltre.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Number 85 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 85. A defensive change.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1.
17. Ronald.
Here's the 1-1. Hit to short. Gregorius has it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Striding in to start the 9th, Brett Gardner, and they'll need him to get something going here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for 3rd. The relay throw, and they're not going to get Gardner. He's in there with a triple. So coming to the plate, Carlos Beltran. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A runner in scoring position with none out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Chu looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a two-run home run for Carlos Beltran as they pull within one. Number 51 will come in and pitch now. This one skied out toward right. On the move is Chu. One out. Ronald Torreyes stands in. Chase Headley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. The Yankees down to their final out, and standing in the danger is first baseman Mark Teixeira. Chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Shin-Soo Choo. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers: 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.